How's it going? We're here today to talk about sleep and the importance of sleeping position when you have a disc injury in particular. So when you have any kind of cartilage damage, disc injury, what ends up happening is inflammation is being created with use, right? With activity and with motion. Because this disc here, so these are lumbar bones, and the disc between these is meant to be acting as a shock absorber. When we're young and everything's healthy, this is very much like a firm mattress. It absorbs shock very well, springs back to position. As we get older, wear and tear occurs, or degeneration. And that firm mattress becomes a little more like a waterbed. So it's going to be able to be a little more uneven. The forces going into the disc are going to be really lopsided, and it's going to be more likely you're going to wake up feeling either really sore or throw your back out. So with the fibers all oriented in this vertical direction, it's very good at absorbing shock this way. But if we have damaged discs, it absolutely hates being on its side. So kind of like when you're sleeping. So what you want to have is a neutral spine. So your spine is like this. It's not flexed, it's not extended, because that's going to force more inflammation to be created. When the disc is like this, the muscles that are supporting your spine are working. When you're upright, you're moving around, as inflammation is being created, this is pumping the inflammation out. But when we're at rest, we don't have that benefit. So if you're rolling around a lot and you're changing position, the muscles are at quite a bit more rest than they would be otherwise. So as this happens, inflammation is being created more and more and more. And there's nothing pumping it out and getting rid of it, sending it away from this position. So you wake up, you feel really sore, you feel really stiff. Maybe an hour later, after these muscles are pumping and it's back to an upright position, you might feel better. But for the best sleep, where you're not going to wake up feeling as stiff, and you're maybe not going to wake up during the night because your back hurts, it is to keep your spine in a neutral position. One way of doing this would be to sleep on your back with a small pillow under your head and a larger one underneath your knees to keep your back in one position. Or you could lay on your side with a pillow between your knees and a larger pillow underneath your head to maintain that neutral spine throughout. If you can get that neutral spine and you can manage to stay in that position all night, you're going to wake up feeling better than you have in a long time. Well, thanks for watching. Hopefully you learned something.